Hi everyone, I am Margot, your tarot reader, and today we're doing a personal reading for a client that will represent the sign of Aquarius. I want to thank my client most foremost for letting me help you when it comes to your spiritual growth here in the earthly world. As you already know, prior to the recording, I call onto the universe with your personal information because my client remains private at all times. I want to thank you and all of you who are taking time to watch. Again, I am Margot, your tarot reader. Now, let's get started. Thank you to the universe and to the angels. Let us see and let us know how can we help our client. When it comes to predictions, certain predictions can and are allowed to change. Other predictions cannot and will not be changed because it is the path that you and people in question have to take in this earthly world. And so now I am going to see you overall. If there's anything and any advice that I will give you, sure, I will pass it on to you. As you already know, it is for your best interest, for your best higher being. And as, of course, you know, unfortunately, some predictions, when they come in, we don't wish them to come. But even the bad ones are good for us because we're learning and adjusting our lifestyle as we move on forth in this earthly world. And so as I was reading your emails, I mean, it is obvious that a lot, I couldn't count how many of your predictions came about already, tremendously, quite a lot. So now I'm going to see the most important thing that I want to see for you. It's your energy and the desire that you're focused in right now. And of course, if there's any advice, as I explained, I will pass them on to you. Okay, let I see ancestors. Thank you. How can we help that client? I would say that if you have someone that you've been trusting on what it is you're trying to do, I would say to be aware of that. You know, sometimes when we tell certain people our business, it can hinder our desires and our wish come true. Because not everybody wishes the best for our best interest, right? So I would say be mindful of that. I feel like you're trusting someone or someone that you're confiding on or have told them what it is that you're seeking, wanting to do. And I feel that that's someone that you care quite a bit. What it's telling me here is advising you to not share your most deepest desires and secrets, especially when it's something that you're wishing to for the best interest of your life, okay? I feel that there is someone in your life who is going through a legal separation, someone that you've been out of touch for quite a while. Could be someone that you even care for, someone that has either been going through legal separation of marriage and or legal situations in hand. It shows as a water sign person, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, someone arising, but I feel it can be even entwined with two energies, like two water signs, okay? Let's see. Yeah, someone is dealing with some legal issues. I'm not sure if this person is regretting making some actions, like regretting even, you know, tying the knot, hitching with someone, getting married to someone and regretting marrying that person. I feel like it was all of a sudden. I'm not sure if you know or will be having some kind of knowledge of that even in the near future, okay? I'm seeing the overall energies here. I apologize to the noise. I am trying to enjoy the beautiful weather. It is pouring rain, and I love the rain. I'm connecting with the universe and our divines with the cleansing and so forth that we're having here with in between the eclipses. And I would suggest, if you haven't done so, I would suggest take advantage of the spiritual cleansings that would help you drastically in getting rid of a lot of energies. I know that I've known you for quite a while. I've read for you for quite a while, some time now, and you have tremendously improved a lot of your ways emotionally and physically. I'm going to put a pause for a second here, okay? Okay, so we had to put pause in the chaos outside my home. Anyhow, okay, so, I feel that there's a gathering coming forth with, it could be within the family, let's say family reunion of some sort. that is coming in here. Um, know that, no, as you already know, with the first spread, sometimes it speaks of the most recent past 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months, including 3 years, and on the fourth as again 3 hours, 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months, including up to 3 years. Okay, the energies can shift and change according to your energy. So if you be in stagnation prior to the recording and you continue being in this way even after certain predictions, then most likely these things will come about within those time frames. But of course, as normal, sometimes when clients have their readings done, they change something within themselves in order to change and shift their energy. Okay. So let me see here. I do see the desire that you have in order to have a family, a stable relationship, and so forth. Um, I feel that right now your space is limited. To me, it tells me that you're focused in within yourself. You're focused to realign yourself, let's say. So it is a good thing that you are, but you also need some guidance and some help in order to get through past all of this that you're going through in the physical form and in the spiritual form. Okay. So I definitely would advise for you to get some type of cleansing done for yourself and your space of home, especially with the situation that you're trying to do within, the home front situation, the family front situation, as you already know what I'm talking about. Um, there are fertilities, spirituals that you can do in reference to if you want to have that done also. And I'll be very much love to help you on that if you're interested, as of course. If not, just make sure that you trust within the person that you want certain things done for you, physically and spiritually. Okay. For now, I feel like there is a stagnation toward that process. I feel that the love and joy that you wish for that, it's also holding you back because I'm sensing stress over that. Like every day, it's almost like you wake up and think, why is it taking so long? Why am I'm going through all these changes? I'm spending this much and I'm going through this and nothing yet. Um, I will, unfortunately, what I would say here is I wouldn't recommend the process that you're going through to everybody. But of course, there are certain few situations that if it's a must, it's must, right? Um, dating, it's become very hard and difficult for you because I feel that when you go out and date, you want things to move fast for you when it comes to family, marriage, and so forth. So that energy reflects different on the other person, and so the person by sensing that, whether you tell them or not, they're not there for that purpose, in your life yet. So it feels for you it becomes like a rejection. You see it differently, right? Um, I feel that sometimes being too honest is not too good for us, especially right off the front. Okay. What I'm also sensing is that if you're meeting people online, it's telling me to hold back on that. Right now, it's not the energy to be meeting people online, period. Retrogrades and Mars and Pluto, it's a no good time right now. I would suggest not to, okay? Because they become more of a predator toward you. Uh, they could even be meeting people for sexual reasons only online, okay? They could even be sexual predators that you don't even know about, okay? So I would suggest avoid that. For anybody that's listening, please avoid. But anyhow, for you right now, I feel that there's an older person that would like to get to know you, um, that is considering or wanting a relationship later on. It can be someone from your past that, again, because of retrograde, it's coming back and making a full turn into your life again. He can be a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, or a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising. And what I'm sensing here is that you have a lot of people in and out, out of your life. A lot of these men that you've been with, so-called friends and whatnot, are coming back around also. When their things are not doing well, they come back to the person that they know that is willing to be with them or willing to take them. Uh, so you become either like their side piece or their someone that can put up with their bullshit. In other words, I apologize. And you know that this is the way that their energy is. It does not mean that this is who you are or what you are to them, period. Okay? Um, so again, I will say go past that energy. Whoever you know that it is in that time mind frame, discard them out of your life. Um, there's someone here who is also older or going through legal separation of a marriage, thinking back and forth whether or not they should. Um, let's see here. I feel that there's a person who is also married that wants to be in your life. I feel that you had plenty of experiences to know best to not go forth in any kind of situation of those. Because you're building more karma for yourself and you do not want that type of karma build up, okay? What does not happen here, it can also prolong it for the next life cycles. So, anyhow. Um, I feel that the female that you mentioned, I feel that that woman is with another person. They might even be living together. I feel that they're unsteady most of the time because I also feel that they're in and about seeing other people. Okay. Um, I know you don't want to know, but that's how I picked that person up. Okay. Sometimes you think that you still care for someone in the past, but that relationship was too conflicted within your life situation, within your pattern. I feel, even though you're Aquarius, your energy to me flows as a water sign. So it can be that you have water majority in your chart, and/or it can be that right now your energy is influenced by water people, by Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and/or Venus people. It can be that you are feeling under the weather in that sense, and so that to me it shows me as someone that is going through a very slight mild depression of some sort, of doing things not working out, doing other things and not working out, and you're feeling under the weather. I feel that last year it was a part that took a huge toll in your life, and I feel that you're trying to recover of those things. And again, of course, a lot of the things that you found out about people also make you realize of, including, and I would suggest, be gratitude that you found what you found without having to, tie the knot with those people or having to give more of you to those people. Okay, discarding is the main focus I feel for you at this very time. What I would suggest is put aside of what it is you're trying to conceive, and also as we go along with the reading, I will give you some other suggestions, of course. Okay. Um, of course, we talked about your job, and that prediction came about. I also see that in your job, you're well off in it at the moment. I feel that there's whatever it is that you do in your job, I feel that there's like meetings going on within that project and things like that. For now, it's in a reasonable stage, I feel. So, I feel that your energy is like wanting to just skip all of this and move forward for what's next. Like, I don't want to hear this. I want to know what's out there for me. Okay. Um. So I want to see something. Okay, let me see. I am going to. It's the funniest thing that I've been doing this, working all day, and till I get to you, I have all this chaos going on outside. That's hilarious. It's like interruptions. Nothing happens just to happen. Do understand that everything is for a purpose or a reason. It can be the central mind of yours that is in that phase of the chaotic energy. Let I see, ancestors. Let I see. I do not. I have to say that I was trying to see something in the first grade. I didn't see that. And to me, that tells me it takes longer for that conception to happen. Okay. But let's see. Angels of the universe and the heavens. Let's see. So I asked a particular question, but if not, it will tell us the reason or the know-how if we can at least put a petition out there to the universe to help you in that sector, okay? Petitions, of course, they're rituals, they're spells, and depending on who or how they do them, okay? Okay. So I want to say that if you haven't had a spark of a pregnancy and it discarded, meaning it didn't stick, okay? I feel that something like that is coming around if it hasn't already, okay? So at the same time that I'm doing this, I'm asking the universe for something here. And I'll let you know once I get that. Yeah, I feel that relationships right now are not suitable for you because any person that comes in your life at this time, they have a number of people in their lives, okay? They have either wives or a side piece on the side. So it's not for you at this time. And good, right? Good reading. Definitely you're going to need a cleansing for this. I can tell you that already. And you're also going to need a fertility ritual in order to help you also with this, okay? It would help you at least to the point where you can conceive. And of course, once you do that, there has to be other things that you can do in order to protect that. But when I do my rituals, that normally I always put extra within the rituals itself for my clients. It is what it is. I always work for your highest being, for your best interest. I want to say, after a while, you're going to meet another person here who is a mature yet older person. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising. I feel that that's the energy that I'm seeing here. I feel that, you might even give this person a chance, even if they are with someone, married and whatnot. Maybe you're going to buy or into the gimme that tell you, I'm in process of divorce or leaving my spouse, or we are together but not together. We're in the home but not sleep together. Whatever excuse they give. For whatever reasons or purpose, I feel that you will give in to someone with that kind of energy. So I feel that through your work environment, you can meet someone else. We have a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and we also have a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Okay. Okay. Within the home front, I feel that someone is being deceitful, someone is being dishonest. I'm not sure if they're asking you for loans or for money for whatever reasons. I advise you at this moment, if they are, please do not lend them any money because I don't see it coming, or I don't see it to be profitable or return to you. I just feel that there's a family member who is always on top of you, who is always asking you for certain things and not doing it for your best interest, I feel. Okay, always looking after their back and not yours. I feel that there is a female here in the picture who, I feel that one of these nights you might even desire to go out and about and go to a bar, let's say, and hook up with a female, okay? I feel that one of these females is going to want to be in a relationship with you. There is that go around, let's say, if you wish to have it, okay? I know that you said certain things, but it is what it is. Sometimes we're under the weather. Sometimes we're not feeling our best. We intend to do certain things that we might regret later, or it just might turn out that it'll work out to our best interest, okay? I want to say, Have you looked at all your options of what it would be to be a single parent? Because it's not easy um, to be in that stage. Uh, in when we happen to be single parents because the other absent parent leaves, well, we have no other choice but to man up and be the both the parents, for that child. But when it becomes our choice to be a single parent, you have to consider not just for yourself, but also that child that you're bringing forth, and how are you going to raise that child, and what it is, what examples you're going to set for those child. So before that child comes along, I would suggest to start now, which I know you have. Start changing your life pattern, your physical life pattern, your type of friends, your type of relationships, your type of behavior, uh, and all kinds of stuff. Purifying yourself physically, emotionally, spiritually, and mentally. That includes you, your whole you, and of course your physical self, meaning your home, your car, and things like that. Yes, you have to cleanse a lot of all these things to get rid of energies that we do not need and are not serving us. So keep that in mind. Okay. Um, and once you have decided, I feel that I have to say these things because your spirit guides are telling me that once you've written down certain things, you have decided what is the purpose, what is the need and desire of you wanting a child. Okay. Um, uh, so let's say this. Uh, the Patreon that gives children, let's say, I feel that they're asking me to you, what is the purpose that serves you to want to bring a child into this earth? So, I would answer, let's say, um, patron of children, or Saint or Archangel Michael, or Archangel Gabriel, and Lord Jesus Christ and Holy Mary. I would say, I ask of you to give me the chance to again give birth to life with a son or a daughter, or however you choose for me to have, so that I can provide love, nutrition in the physical and mentally and spiritually and emotionally, in all that it is in this physical body, in this physical earth, in this universe, that I can provide for that child or children. Let I love and nurture that child so that I can be the best of me and the best for that child. And so that child can be the best in here in this living earth. Um, so that would be one of the examples that I'm just giving, but to each his own how they place it to the universe, right? So, and I would say I ask for this child or children because I want to love that child, and I want to give that child or children the best of me, and so they can see what life is, learn from my mistakes and from their mistakes, and know that I am here, for better or worse till the end, to love them eternally, uh, and things like that. So, again, these are just examples that I would give, you know. So I feel that you have to write certain things like this down and see. A lot of the times, things don't happen because, again, our guardian angels, our spirits, and our gods are in heaven. So they want to know why we're seeking certain things. Why is it that we're asking for certain things? So people may not understand, but that has a big value to the energies. Okay. So. And again, I feel that through a fertility ritual that can be processed in that energy. Okay. As you know, I do hundreds and thousands of all kinds of rituals. There's nothing that you cannot put out there to the universe and help you to get or succeed with what you want. Okay. So drink a lot of water. It's one of those things. Start walking if you haven't, or in-house in your own environment, do some workout. Age factor. I will tell you this. There's no such thing. Doctors know it all. I'm not a doctor. I'm just a spiritual worker. But based on the energies, I'm going to tell you this. If the gods ask you to be a parent, or bless you to be a parent, then you're going to be a parent. To a child who is physically, emotionally, spiritually, mentally, and all counts perfect, or to a child that in this physical world we call it special needs, then so be it. because you're put there and you're chosen to be that special parent to that child, to that spirit, to that soul. Um, Children with disability are more blessed than any other children in this life. I can tell you that now. The reason why their physical body it is disabled in some sort, it is because they are not out of this earth itself. Of course, you're going to say, well, not all of us are from the truly, but there are other dimensions here, and there are other purposes of why they become who they are in this physical body, here in the living. We all have karma that we have to abide by through each cycle if you believe in reincarnation. So in order to be here and watch what I do, there has to be a 1%, if not more, of everyone to know and believe that there is existence after this life, that there is reincarnation of our spiritual light. Okay. And because of that, we have lessons that we finish and end here, or if not, we continue and we pick up what we left off here and continue with the next one, and so forth and so forth. Okay? So, let me do one more. I feel that it is a mindset that is requiring for that conception. I also feel that if you meet someone, if you already have apps for fertility, fine. If not, download apps in your phone, tablet, whatever, when it comes to fertility. And what you can do is, if someone asks you for a date, just take it as for what it is, friends with benefits. If you already look into yourself that this is the one that I'm going to have children with, that I'm going to marry, and so forth, then you already putting a certain block. Yes, when we are destined to someone, right off the bat, when we first meet them, we can literally sense that energy that they are another half. Okay? But even if that was the case, I would say keep it to yourself, because again, energies can be washed off, put aside, and so forth. Let's see, ancestors. And you never know. If you choose to be with that person intimately, you never know. You already tried to bring about a child in that circumstances, so I understand why you're doing what you're doing. So let's see, ancestors. Let I see and let I know. I feel that someone is sticking from your past here, okay? Coming back around for friends and benefits, and see if they can hit that with you. That will be your choice. Again, it's very pronounced. So I feel that you might even consider this person, and it's going to give you chaos. There's going to be a male, and we see a female coming back around also, okay? You know what I'm sensing? That I feel that in the future for you, I will say this. I feel that you are going to be in a relationship unexpectedly with what you don't expect. I'll leave it at that. And I feel that there's going to be nurturing between both of you. I just feel that you're going to feel blocked because confused of what pattern of life you're seeking for yourself. And I also feel that I feel that you're going to have a chance to be with a female later on in life, to tell you. But I feel that this is something that it's going to take a while for you to work on the beliefs and the acceptance of family and whatnot. because I feel that family, it's almost like they're shunning you out if they haven't already. Um, I feel that especially with the choice of sexuality that will come about later on in life, that could also hinder your family situation. It can be that it has already because of certain situations or rumors that they've heard or seen and whatnot. Um, but I had to ask when it comes to love. Yes, you have potentials to be in a relationship with at the very least two males later on in the future. It's not giving me a precise direct time, but it can be as of sometime after 3 weeks, 3 months, including within 3 years. We do have the Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, um, Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini, but he can also be someone that is a water sign, earth sign in between, and or have a maturity in that level, but let's say older, but acts immature or doesn't think quite when they make their actions. It's a little under the weather when it comes to being precise with these male. So how I'm sensing, it's multiple people that will come about in this lifetime for you. Of course, as you already know, when certain things start happening in your life, come back around, we can check whoever is in your life or comes in. You already know that. But I will tell you this, that my hunch is telling me, and I don't even know why I'm saying hunch, because I feel that there's a guide who is giving me one message and there's another guide who is giving me another. So they're in contradicting with themselves. So how I take this is that your energy is contradictive to yourself of what path to lead or what partner to choose. And I'm going to say there will be what comes in time that there will be a path to choose of relationships. Do you want a male or female in your life to be in a relationship? Because you're going to have that choice, I have to say. What you have experienced is not over and done with, even though you're saying that now. No, I feel that it's not. Okay? It may be because someone from that gender comes back around, and then it makes you think twice. Um, I'm sensing the energy of you with children, but in a relationship, but with a female. I have to say, that's how I see it. It does not mean that that will be your choice unless you see it that way for you. Either way, it is a blessing to you how you choose your life to be. Okay? I don't feel that this is in the now. I feel that this will be later on. It can even be at the end of the year or sometime within next year to, at the most, within 3 years. Okay? It can be even sooner. Again, according to how you adjust to your energy as we speak. Okay? I will say that, so I asked certain questions. I do see the delay on that fertility sector. I do feel that you do need that ritual done. And I do feel that this will help you drastically on what it is you're seeking. I will also say that if you have not had a miscarriage, I feel that there is one in the energy. So it can even be that it already happened, and you didn't even know, for example. Okay? When the egg reaches the other, but it just doesn't attach itself. Okay. Age. So I have to bring back the topic of age. I'm told age. It's under the spiritual form. You're still at a young age. Okay, you're still fertile. They are, and I know of clients, believe me, that are 60 and gave birth. And people who are watching and you're going to say, oh my God, but what about the child? Well, guess what? The child is fine right now. So, and I know of people in their 50s that are also have given birth, and there are healthy children, including twins. So I would suggest that there are a lot of things that you can do for now. And I'm sure that you've been looking and you've been reading all kinds of things. You even had headaches and stress over this already. It is what it is. But if you do look up certain things and read certain things, just take it as a daily reading. Don't take it as something that, oh my God, I have to do this. Oh my God, I haven't done this. No. For now, you have more addition to what it is you want. Okay, so take it from that point. Okay. take a tease, okay? Of course, we'll be emailing and talking more about this afterwards, okay? When I'm done. These were already shuffled, but I feel like I'm going to do it one more time. Okay, let's see. Yeah, coming around the same that I expected earlier. Okay, so for now it tells me that there will be a chance of fertility, but it also tells me that there's a cutoff also, okay? It's going to be a lot of work for you, a lot of stress. I feel that that has been the point already. If the doctors are telling you we have a cutoff line, or this might not work, or this is going to be a hinder, or whatever excuses they're picking. I'm not sure. Something about the doctor is not it's not sticking right with me. I don't know. Something about the doctor is not sticking right here with me. I'm not sure if he's advising you to do something else, yet it's more costly, but I don't feel that that's the way to go. I feel that we'll talk on this after the fact, okay, after the reading, because I do feel that, of course, you know, maybe email me and explain to me the process of what you've done so far and how many, okay, and then I can tell you if you're going the right way or the other way, because that would also help you too. I feel that chemically there's something that it's on hold and it's not the proper, or maybe the donor that they're using, those are not sticking. I feel it can be even the sperms that are actually not good, and they're saying you, but I don't feel that it is you. I feel that something like leaving it out and they got thawed out. Do you know what I mean? That's how I see it. That's how I see it. I have to say it. So yes, again, we do see that someone within your work environment here is also showing for a stable relationship. A relationship coming back around is very clear here. It gives me two person here. So we have two persons, but then in the background, I also saw in the vicinity a female here. Okay, actually two. I saw two females and two males. So we do have, you might even meet certain people like that in your environment within your work situation. Yeah. I feel that your life is giving you plenty of options, toxic, some of them, but I also feel that there will be a fruitful coming at the end here. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so let's see. Thank you, universe. I want to do this one for you before we close it off. Thank you, universe. What do we see here? So we definitely know that there's someone here who is being arrogant in your energy. Someone from your past, I feel, more than anything. And if they come back, they feel that they can just sit there and wait for you to be a servant or submissive. Okay. So we do have the wish that you desire. We do have what you're seeking here, which is the fertility. We do see it here, but we also have a hold on it also. Okay. Okay. So I feel that we're going to talk about that afterwards. There's a lot that needs to be done here. If you meet a man and you tell them, oh, I want to get pregnant, they think that you're crazy and they're just walking away. And if a person sticks with you and says, okay, yeah, let's go for it, I don't feel that that person is wanting any pregnancy. I just feel that they're just taking advantage of the situation, of the intimacy. Okay? Or they are probably not fertile. Okay. It's always about the energies that are coming back around, and you saw that I shuffled and shuffled. Yeah. Not willing to work on a situation here is what I'm sensing. Walking away. Pentacles. Oh, yeah. Okay, so definitely you have to work on something. So you definitely have to work on something here for sure. It's telling me that the pregnancy is not on the right mindset at this moment. I feel that it's going to take a while for you to get either pregnant and or to find a way to conceive. I would suggest that let's clear this energy for you. Okay. It's a change, it's a shift, and a hold in there. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, we definitely see. Again, I feel that there's like a miscarriage happening here if it hasn't happened. Okay? So we definitely need to clear that energy, as I stated before. Okay? I'm going to leave it at that for you today. I feel that I need to ask for something else, but I'm going to, depending on what you tell me when I do, when after the reading, of course, depending what we talk about, then I will give you certain advices in that category. Let's see, ancestors. I'm going to ask something here. Okay? Well, it already gave me the answers, but I want to ask again. Let's see. Okay. Be patient. So it's telling to be patient. I feel that again we're talking about the unsteady mind here that you have. Okay. The stress that is causing you to conceive is also what I'm seeing, and I feel that there's something that is not in conducive either in the experiment that you're having done in order to have that conception or that family situation. There might be like, let's say, oh, and this is the thing that if you I don't know exactly what you have done, so if you already had ultrasounds done, is your uterus fine? Is everything within yourself fine? Because if you haven't had any of these things done and you're just going to get sperms, whatever, then you're just losing that because it's not I don't know, but I think that a fertility doctor should check all of those things before they end up just literally wasting your money. You know what I mean? Because there might be a notion to that even, okay? Again, so I feel that I'm sensing it as their excuse for your circumstances, blaming you instead of themselves, okay? So the clinic is maybe not right, or something about the place of where you're having those things done. Yeah. Okay. So we have to do, yeah, I'm still sensing that those energies. Okay. So, and I played them and played and played them. So I asked and I asked and I asked. I feel because you are undecisive within your energies to do something after the fact, there might be that cause. but we'll leave it as that for now. We'll be in touch, and then we'll see how else can I help you if that's your choice. Okay? But for now, I feel that what the universe is saying is that you need to work within yourself. Okay? In order to manifest that certain joy. Certain joy in your life, whether it is family, fertility, or just peace within yourself. And I know you've been working on those. So you might want to just do certain affirmations, write down certain affirmations. If you can, write them down and then email them to me. And I will let you know if those are fine for you to do each and every day and see how I can help you with that. Okay? And then we can see through that. Sometimes, affirmations goes a very long way because it speaks from our hearts and souls to the universe. Okay, and depending how we say them, how we, I feel that the word was not how we say them, how we pray them, sing them, because some people do them in different forms, different ways. Okay. Okay, I had to add something. Okay. I feel that there's going to be a female that is going to talk to you about what you're wanting with fertility. Maybe be a part of that at one point. Okay. Or it's connected to what you're wanting with fertility here. So it's either a past partner or someone that wants to be a part of your it's not a project. Apologize of what you're wanting to conceive here for you. Okay. Now I'm sensing the energy that there's a female around you that is gaining something for them, but it makes you think it's for you or your best interest, but it's not, it's for them. So I don't see how this energy fits to what you're gaining though. Okay. I don't see how this is coming to me because I feel that this woman is not up to no good here. I feel that there's a betrayal in the path here. Okay. But it's coming around with love and affection and attention. But then I also see someone here in the between. Yeah. I don't okay. Well, you let me know when it happens, if it happens. I don't even know why, if. It always does everything I say. So, but yeah. Whoever this person is that you're confiding in, whether it's a friend or someone that you consider a close friend or family or relative even, it's someone that is making you think that they're doing things for your best interest, but it is actually for their interest. They're seeking something out of you, whether it's monetary, like money-wise, or emotions, okay? Because people can come and just steal your emotions, steal your energy in a number of ways. You cannot imagine. Yeah. So it shows as a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, female, and then we also have another one in between the line, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, female. Okay, and I'm going to close that as that for now. Please know that it's just certain things that you have to be aware, whether there are delays or not. It's just letting you know now that you have had the reading. Now you know that the universe is telling you that there are certain delays, but it's also telling you, through me, of course, how can you align yourself to start healing yourself, your energy, your space, and those delays that you're having. You know, when we ask ourselves, why is that delay? Well, a lot of delays has to do with what is going around in the world. What affects the world, it affects us too. Okay, so that could be certain things that are going around for you also at this very moment. Okay. Okay. So yes, there's a family member that needs to ask you something, seek for something from you. Okay. There's a new relationship that might come around later on. For you, it's a man that is also married, but it can be or vice versa, a female that is coming around who has been in a relationship with someone else, who can even have children, and has been throughout the marriage or throughout her life been experiencing that, you know, she has sexual needs. She has experienced at the very least once with someone else, and so you kind of either know of them or will know of them here in the near future. Someone that is willing to even move in with you in the near future is telling me here. Okay, I'll leave it at that. It is what it is. You have options. May not be what you're seeking, but it's there. Okay, you're going to decline someone here that you already know. It feels that we have a female that you're going to decline later on, but we also have someone within your family that is causing drama and conflicts here with you. Okay, it can be that the other person you were seeing, the Cancer, is going to cause some conflict within your family, you know, through that cycle. Okay. Yeah, we definitely have someone here that is going through legal separations. That's a given. We have someone here that's been off and on through a marriage. We have someone also here that is going through legal situations. So we have all these males out here that are coming back from the past. Two are wanting a relationship, but it's only based on benefits. It could be benefits and sexual, or just a place to stay even. Okay. Okay. So I wasn't going to do all of it like this, but oh well. Yes, I definitely feel that your experience are going to be heightened. Your sexuality is going to be heightened also. And you're going to want to hit the town and get all pretty up and just go out there and chill and relax and have a drink or two if you haven't already. I feel that through that, you're also going to meet at least more than one person one of these days. Okay? Whether it is what it is. I'll just leave it like that. Doesn't matter on the gender, but you will. For now, I wish you all the very best. Love and light to you. As always, take care. Thank you.